Okay, so Dexter is ready for his night-night. He has an overnight guest. His overnight guest, Levi. And we are heading out to Maine bright and early. So we will see you soon. Welcome to Maine. We have arrived. So we're super excited. The boys here are ready for their new adventure, their new state. Got their first feet on the ground. Yeah? Oh boy. Getting a little stretchy. And they do have a nice visitor center here. Obviously the dogs are not allowed inside, but they do have plenty of space for the dogs to walk outside and investigate. And this is just our first stop here in Maine. So we don't want to set a forest fire, so Smokey says today is a low-risk day. Alright, so we are checking in at the Inn by the Sea, and we're going to be in one of the Cove apartments. So let's go check it out. Pretty large, so we'll see if I can give you an overall view here. Beautiful sitting window, some chairs. We have 2 sinks, spa amenities, spa tub, and a huge shower. We have bedroom number 2, which has 2 beds. You have a full living room area. Kitchen, can you see? Let's see if you can see. Can you see there's Chris out there with the boys? And this is pretty neat. We have a nice large kitchen area, and there's even a cookbook. Not that we're gonna do any cooking, because we're actually gonna eat at the inn tonight. So we get to experience some of their wonderful food. I've heard that the food's amazing. Coffee maker, of course, which is great. Look at that burner. And the boys, oh man, look at that. They got some towels. Dexter's gonna go nuts. And they are getting pampered with a doggy menu item too. So we're all getting pampered here. So our backyard. Wow. We'll see the boys coming back. They want to come in. They're like, Tanya has the camera. Where's the food? Where's the food? Tanya has the camera. So we got our appetizers. Dexter's taking a siesta. Alright, so the boys. Let's see.
And they weren't from Maine.
They are on alert. They know something was brought for them.
Tony. Yeah.
Alright.
Put those in?
So what's in?
With the tamper resistant.
No waiting there. There's Levi.
Somebody put like
I have a feeling I'm going to lose Dexter because Levi's showering down. So Chris went with the looks yummy. A mushroom burger mixed with fries. So, of course, dessert for Tanya. And Chris will share it with me. That might be nice. Doggy's got some doggy ice cream, so I'm sure they're going to like it. Alright, so he is ready to call it a night because we have a big day ahead. It's just a little bit after 4, and we're going to try to catch the sunrise. So our morning is so early that the moon is still out. Chris is inside getting her coffee, feeding Levi. Dexter's getting ready to take his morning potty. So here's our ocean view. You can see the sun glowing on the water. And the boat's back there. And you can spin around past a really fun tree. seeing a peek. And back there, it's the sun coming up. And that's the big potty area the dogs have. They're welcome all over the grounds, but they do actually have an area, that second grassy area in the back, designated just for them too, with a poopy station. So I just placed our order for breakfast, and Chris and Levi are hanging out. Look at Levi. He's just relaxing, taking a morning siesta. Okay, so we have our breakfast, and we decided to get it to go into the room because we have this lovely table. And Chris got a nice omelet. I got some stuffed French toast. And looky here. Levi, Dexter, they both think it's for them. They are mistaken.
I've never been on a whale watch, but I've seen whales. The time I saw the most whales is when I was out shark fishing. Very calm seas, and we had no idea the whales were even there, and one about 100 yards off the bow breached. Means he comes right up out of the water on his tail. Scared the blank out of us. This small brick building on the National Register of Historic Places, that is the Grand Trunk Railroad office building, now a bank. In 1848, one of our local citizens, a guy named John Poor, traveled in the middle of a February blizzard north to Canada. He was trying to persuade the powers to be of the railroad to bring the railroad to Portland, Maine, and not Boston, which was the first choice. But at that time, our harbor was just as busy as Boston was, and we were closer, so guess what? We became the very first rail connection from the United States to Canada. To come back from Europe, he chose the wrong ship to come back on, the Titanic. So what did our harbor look like in 1905? How about just like that? That is based on a postcard, so a black and white photograph, and you'd think 1905, and they're all sailing ships. Why? Steamboats have been around for a while. Think the Civil War, Monitor of the Merrimack, right? And sailboats still ruled the seas at that time for the most part in this harbor, especially the fishing ships.
Alright, so this is our first lighthouse that we get to check out here in Maine. And as you can see, it's hopping. Lots of people here. And Dexter is being a goofball and eating all this wet grass. Let's see. I'm gonna walk around, sniff around, take a look. Hey, check that out. Pretty impressive. And then if we look down here, we're on the cliff walk. I ended up with a crab roll. Something new for me. Giving her a shot. Look at that. Fried shrimps. So we are heading into Lobster Shack restaurant to grab some dinner, and they're going to have a spectacular view. So So we have quite a few picnic tables. And we do have quite a bit of wind going on, as I'm sure can be expected. Got the coast right here. And this is a walkable spot. And Dexter does like his rocks, so after dinner we will go down there. It's pretty chilly, so not expecting toes in this time. So we're exploring. Okay, you're allowed. He's exploring faster than his mom can. Hang on, buddy. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. He takes the steep. I need to take the baby steps. Look at his waggle. Such a waggle. You're good, boy. You're good. Letting him lead. He's telling me. Where's Levi? Okay, wherever you want to go. I'm following you, buddy. Oh, I think he's waiting for Levi.
I just took a picture.
Okay, go ahead. Where do you want to go? Levi's leading now. Where you gonna go, Levi? Where you going? Levi's on the move. And it's cold. I'm sniffling. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know, Dexter. Smaller steps. There you go. Oh, it's water. What's he doing?
Huh?
He's licking the rock.
Maybe it's one of them.
Not there, not there. Water. There you go. Woo! Woo! Lots of people out there taking photos. We got some people fishing. Very active. So, not bad for an almost 10-year-old boy with a disability. So we had a big first day in Maine. The boys had a great time. The moms had a great time. So we picked up some breakfast for our room again. Both Chris and I went for the omelets. Chris ordered a couple of cheeses and some sausage. I got cheese and some mushroom. And I just have to show you what Chris is just fascinated with. She just thinks these little ketchups are just super cute, which they are. So we are taking the Mailboat today, and it is a working Mailboat. And so it looks like they are loading up everything that's going to go on across the islands. Looks like the seagull's looking for handouts. Another boat's coming in. And if you look over here, a bunch of people have their Amazon packages. Gotta get them across somehow. This is gonna be pretty fun. Be a great way to take a boat ride and check out some other islands. We won't know how long it's gonna be. It says anywhere from like 1.5 to 3.5 hours. Just depends on how much mail they have. So they did fill the one side, and it looks like they are spinning around and going to back the boat in to fill the other side and then to take off after it's all full. Pretty interesting. Each Wednesday, I'll be uploading new content, so don't forget to hit the subscribe and click the bell.